Alright guys, today I'm bringing you a legendary item guide in Borderlands 3, and in this video we'll be looking at the Jacob's pistol known as the Amazing Grace. The red text on the weapon reads, Memento Mori. And what's special about this weapon is for a Jacob's weapon, instead of ricocheting a bullet when you hit a critical hit, it will instead return that bullet that you fired into your magazine. This essentially means if you can keep hitting critical hits over and over, then you effectively have infinite ammo. To get this weapon, you want to pick up the side mission known as Life of the Party, and you can pick this up from Mordecai from the Devil's Razor. For this mission to become available, you first need to complete the side mission known as Boom 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 Town, which can be picked up from either Tina or Brick in the Devil's Razor also. This will unlock the Boomtown fast travel area, and it's in this area that you can find Mordecai and pick this mission up. Throughout the mission, you'll see there are optional missions that you need to complete, but you can in fact ignore these missions and you can complete the mission however you want to. You can break all the records, or you can break none of the records. No matter how you do this, you'll always get the Amazing Grace as a reward at the end of the mission. Also, if you're doing this mission, just know that you can get the Exterminator Grenade mod, and it drops from the pinata that you hit just before you complete the mission. The weapon itself has a very cool gimmick, which I extremely enjoyed and I thought was extremely useful when going through the game. Because you can pick this up from Devil's Razor, and Devil's Razor you find pretty early on. You can have this weapon by your side throughout half of the story whilst you're doing it. At endgame though, especially in Mayhem modes, the gimmick seems to be a lot less useful, especially with the damage that comes with it. Obviously you'll have a much easier time using this weapon if you're using Flak. One of Flak's abilities allows you to hit critical hits no matter where you hit the enemy, so you can essentially get the infinite ammo without having to try and aim for critical hit spots. The gun has a magazine size of 4, so you have a little leeway in getting those critical hits, but when using this gun, especially on smaller enemies and if you're mobbing, you can find that this ammo seems to disappear very quickly and you'll find yourself reloading. I don't in any way call myself a master at this game whatsoever. My aim is absolutely terrible, so obviously different people are going to have different experiences with the ammo return on this gun, but for me personally, I can find it really difficult to hit these critical hits consistently, especially when I'm hopping on for the first time in a day. Because of this, you can find it extremely frustrating, especially when you're trying to hit these critical hits and you can't. It can get extremely demotivating if you're using this weapon, because other than the infinite ammo potential, there's nothing really special going for this gun. You may notice by the card that it has an increase to weapon accuracy, and this makes it so it's effectively pinpoint accurate no matter what. This in itself can help you hit these critical hits because it means you don't have to aim down sights in order to get those critical hits, as it makes hip firing a viable option. Lastly, unlike other Jacob's pistols, you cannot fire this gun as fast as you can pull the trigger. There is a slight delay between shots, so you can't get infinite ammo as well as a huge fire rate. Again, with that, it reinforces the point that you definitely need to be hitting the critical hits with this weapon in order to get a decent return from it. Overall, this is definitely a gun that you'll want to pick up as you're going through the story as soon as you can. Other than that though, I can't really see a use for it in endgame. There are definitely other guns that are a lot more useful, and especially if you're using Flak, then you're getting those critical hits anyway, and you can get that infinite ammo no matter what with the ammo return through his skills. So there are definitely other guns that you can use with much higher fire rates and equal damage that will allow you to do much more damage than this gun will. That's it for the video guys, I hope you found this useful. Make sure to subscribe for future legendary item guides on my channel, and yeah, see you in the next video.